Meet the blobfish, a deep-sea creature unlike any other. It lives far below the ocean's surface in a world of darkness and high pressure. The blobfish doesn't swim much, it floats, waiting for food to drift by. Its soft, squishy body is perfect for surviving in the deep sea. People think it looks sad or funny, but that's only when it's out of its deep-sea home. In its natural habitat, the blobfish is perfectly designed for survival. Ready to dive in and discover what makes this jiggly friend so special? The blobfish makes its home deep beneath the waves, far off the rugged coasts of Australia and Tasmania. Here, in the pitch-black waters, sunlight never penetrates, and the world above feels like a distant memory. The ocean at these depths is a place of mystery and extremes, where only the most unusual creatures can survive. Down here, the water pressure is absolutely crushing, hundreds of times greater than at the surface. Most animals would be flattened, but the blobfish is specially built to withstand these intense conditions. Its body is adapted to thrive where others cannot. With a body that's more jelly than muscle, the blobfish matches the density of the water around it. This unique adaptation allows it to float effortlessly above the ocean floor, conserving energy in a place where food is scarce and every movement counts. Unlike most fish, the blobfish doesn't have a swim bladder, a gas-filled organ that helps fish control their buoyancy. Down here, the immense pressure would crush a swim bladder instantly, so the blobfish relies on its gelatinous body to stay afloat. In its deep-sea home, the blobfish looks surprisingly ordinary, blending in with the rocky ocean floor. Its pale, soft body helps it remain hidden from predators and unnoticed by prey, making it a true master of camouflage in the darkness. The blobfish shares this shadowy world with other remarkable creatures, giant crabs scuttling across the seabed, and glowing squid lighting up the darkness with their bioluminescent displays. Together, they form a community of survivors in one of Earth's most extreme environments. Drifting gently with the currents, the blobfish is perfectly suited for life in the deep. Its slow, peaceful movements are a testament to the power of adaptation, showing how life can flourish even in the harshest places. Even in the darkest depths of the ocean, life finds a way, proving that nature's creativity knows no bounds. Why does the blobfish look so squishy and, well, blobby? It's a question that's puzzled people ever since the blobfish became an internet sensation. With its droopy face and jiggly body, it's easy to see why it's often called the world's ugliest fish. But there's a fascinating reason behind its unusual appearance. In photos, the blobfish looks like a sad, melting lump. But that's not how it appears in its natural home, deep beneath the ocean's surface. Down there, the water pressure is immense, over 100 times greater than at sea level. This pressure acts like a natural support system, keeping the blobfish's body firm, streamlined, and perfectly adapted for life in the deep sea. It actually looks much more like a regular fish when it's in its element, surrounded by the crushing weight of the ocean. But when a blobfish is brought up to the surface, all that pressure suddenly disappears. Without the deep sea's support, its body relaxes, and the tissues lose their structure, turning soft and squishy almost instantly. The blobfish's body is made mostly of a gelatinous substance, which is less dense than water. This unique adaptation helps it float just above the ocean floor, conserving energy as it waits for food to drift by. Unlike most fish, the blobfish doesn't have a swim bladder or strong bones to keep its shape. That's why, on land or at the surface, it collapses into a shapeless, jelly-like blob. Its famous blob look is really just a side effect of being far from home, in an environment it was never meant to survive in. In the deep sea, the blobfish is a master of adaptation, perfectly built for the crushing depths, not for the surface world we live in. So next time you see a funny blobfish photo online, remember, it's not just a silly face, it's a deep-sea survivor, uniquely designed for a world we can barely imagine. The blobfish is a patient eater. It doesn't chase food. It waits for tiny crustaceans, sea snails, and marine snow to drift by. Its wide mouth lets it gulp down snacks with little effort. With few muscles, it saves energy by swallowing food whole. This sit-and-wait style is perfect for a place where food is scarce. The blobfish is a peaceful neighbor, never aggressive, just floating and waiting for its next meal. Sometimes, the best way to survive is to go with the flow. The blobfish is more than just a funny face. It's a marvel of deep-sea survival. Living far below the ocean's surface where the pressure is so intense that most animals couldn't survive, the blobfish has adapted in some truly amazing ways. It's a creature that shows us how life can thrive in even the most extreme environments, using clever tricks to stay safe and comfortable. Its squishy, jelly-like body is its superpower, letting it thrive where few others can. Instead of bones, the blobfish has a body that's mostly made of a soft, squishy mass. This helps it float just above the ocean floor without using much energy. It doesn't need to swim much or chase after food. Food simply drifts by, and the blobfish just opens its mouth to eat. The blobfish teaches us not to judge by appearances. Its ugly look is just a trick of the surface. When it's deep underwater, the blobfish looks perfectly suited to its home. It only appears so squishy and odd when brought to the surface, where the pressure is much lower. In its natural habitat, it's just another clever ocean dweller. By learning about creatures like the blobfish, we see how amazing and fragile the ocean is. The deep sea is full of mysterious animals, each with their own special adaptations. Every creature, big or small, plays a part in keeping the ocean healthy and balanced. Protecting the ocean helps all its unique residents, including our jiggly friend. When we take care of the sea by keeping it clean, learning about its creatures, and making smart choices, we help ensure that animals like the blobfish can continue to thrive for generations to come. The blobfish reminds us that every creature, no matter how odd, is special. Each animal has a role to play, and everyone is important to the ocean's story. Even the strangest-looking sea pals deserve our respect and protection. Hooray for the blobfish, our deep-sea, super squishy pal. Let's celebrate all the wonderful, weird, and wiggly creatures that make our ocean such an incredible place to explore and protect.